to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Take it and go. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Stop the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Stop the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me bow. As soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit.
We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go.
What are you making?
Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. He ain't got me in the game now. Breed on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with
That was a
rain
video.
now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin move, in zone, let's go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need
Dragon 60, 20, Mike 20. Tackles.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Complete.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Ronald Jones,
and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Bro.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground.
Oh, she done with her call?
Absolutely. What
I
I also understand is that from week to week,
what'd you say?
It's not necessarily the same,
yes,
but they want it to be, right? What they
feels so weird playing man without talking.
Ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Let's go, D. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Street. Ball, defense. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
2nd and 5. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Mike 20. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 79 Bronco. Mike 20. Hey, we heavy
On
on
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Mike 20. Let's go, let's hit this ball. Mike 20. Check tight. There we go, Mike 20.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Mike 20. You got nothing
Second
left.
and 11. The left side completion to Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Mike 20. All day, baby. All day.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down. That's the
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. We're scoreless after one.
Let's go.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He
What was
could
it?
not hang on. It's third down.
Don't spill it everywhere,
He did
okay?
a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, twisting away.
What the fuck?
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
Bless
I
you.
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year
Went all the way back to the 1 yard line and shit. Didn't give me forward
so
progress,
he's
bro.
got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5 yard line.
The tackle made by
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 5
On second down, Eckler. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Off a big run there, 29 yards and a first.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. We go 25 the mic. Keep it up, behind.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's
Faking the give. Now Watson. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And some room to roam now. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Back. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 20.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 20. Hey, 24. So we got man. Jim.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Chiefs 10, Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Raider
line.
offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
25-yard line.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention he deserves. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you have a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
A gain of 6
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
And 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll roll him out right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. We go 25's the mic. Blue Dan, blue Dan. And 25's the mic. We go 25's the mic. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And 25's the mic. We go 25's the mic. Pick me up.
Watson looks to throw again.
Here we go.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey. We got three down.
A final shot before the break. Watson escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
With the score.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the season.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tanner Muse in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, Watson. Flushed out right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. That one complete to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Tyreek
5
Hill.
yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Watson off play action.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Devin Duvernay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for this.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
What the fuck?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He got so lucky.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Matt Ioannidis. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Room past the 20. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
A 12-yard gain. It's now 4th down.
They're going to try and throw.
Fuck.
Going up top. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Raiders, nothing.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
The kick is
and
good.
It's up and good.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike Broncos. Ready? There we go, Mike 20. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Now a deep ball here.
Yeah,
just
fucking
past
right,
the 50.
dude.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, watch the leg.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Mark
Able to get
Andrews.
7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 41-yard line.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Raiders.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Frank Clark in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Frank Clark has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Come on, fuck.
Knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Duvernay. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. A gain of 5.
Watson now, off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off the play fake, Watson. Escaping the
Yeah, fucking right, dude. Some bullshit. Motherfucker done jumped that whole shit.
Just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Charles, whatever's
Bullshit,
going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline,
get that shit motherfucker down.
Tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will take this one.
That motherfucker just down in there and shit.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Matthew Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally.
Fuck, I was right there. Damn it.
Heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this out past the 25. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Give my shit.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh my God.
And it's a
Yeah,
huge
right.
return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 25. Alert. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
After the interception, here's Watson rolling to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way
I
to
think Brown's a
approach it.
fucking
Sometimes
killer
don't
ass
say
slot
that's
right
it,
now.
Okay, it hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what, no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Raiders nothing.